Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. In our last episode, we finished off with the Creator ruins over where the archaeologist was asking us to kind of find some information for him. Our overarching quest, though, is trying to find information about the cult that spread the plague in Neverwinter. And we are heading deeper into the Neverwinter Wood to try to find the information that Aaron Genn said we might be able to get over here and also to the south in the Charwood. So we've already done the caves to the north. We're doing Neverwinter Wood here in the east, and then eventually we'll move on to the Charwood in the south to find whatever information we can there. But for now, we're going to continue on in this direction to see what we can find over here, since this is kind of what we were given to head over. Oh, here's a can. I'm not sure how these guys are going to react to me trying to loot their chests, but let's see. I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't know that it was worth sitting there and... Oh, you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to look up and see. I keep forgetting to check and see, but I'm going to look up and see if there's a mod for speeding that up. Okay, after a quick little bit of research, it seems like, unlike the resting, lockpicking is hard-coded into the game. It's not something that you can actually just create something and change it, so that kind of sucks. I believe the guy we need to talk to is this guy here, Archdruid Awil.
Hello there. All of nature's creatures are welcome to this grove. How can I help you?
What is this place? This is the Druid Grove. Here, those who truly revere nature gather to discuss, contemplate, to learn, and even to challenge nature. Usually there are more of us here, but several of our members have gone missing. Well, what do you mean by challenge nature? Nature is always competitive. We try ourselves in contests against one another, but only druids are allowed to participate in these rites. What did you mean when you said some of you went missing? It's a long story, but I sense that you are a man of action, so I shall try to be brief. Thanks. Until recently, this wood was a relatively peaceful place. The nymphs of the wood protected the creatures, and the natural order reigned. But now something has gone terribly wrong. The creatures have become overly aggressive, attacking anyone they lay eyes on, including those who are considered friends of nature. You mean rangers and druids are being attacked? We can't even seem to communicate with the animals. It's like their minds have been driven mad. They simply want to destroy. I think that something must be wrong with the spirit of the wood. What's the spirit of the wood? The spirit of the wood is a difficult concept to explain. The forest is not just a group of trees, it is a living being. The spirit is the protective essence of the wood. It has a mind of sorts, though it doesn't really think like either of us. It cares for the creatures that live here and maintaining the circle of existence that includes life and death. So what's wrong with it then? The spirit of the wood can use those who live in the wood to protect its existence. Now it is attacking even those who would be its protectors. I don't know what is wrong with the spirit, but it is obvious that it is using the creatures to strike out at anything foreign. I need someone to find out what is wrong, even though the spirit will surely try to kill that person. Well, what's in it for me if I decide to do this? Well, this is not a responsibility to be taken on lightly. I dare not send someone who is only partially committed to the task. You shall find that I am always very committed to gold. You do not have your heart in the right place. I fear I cannot trust you with such an important charge. I find your attitude lacking and unappreciative of the importance of this mission. Perhaps if you can gain an appropriate perspective, I could charge you with this trust. Please return if you do. I really don't like that. I'd like to help you. I swear I should do my best. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there was actually some stuff there, but I can go back and read it, so that's okay. Then I thank you for your assistance in this task. There are two jobs that will need to be done. I have mentioned the first, to discover what is wrong with the spirit of the wood. The second is to find the missing druids. As the druids were on the same mission as you, it is possible they might be able to provide you with some information to complete your primary task. If you can help me save the spirit, I can pay you 500 gold pieces. For each of the druids you rescue, I will give you an additional 300 gold pieces. Is there anything else I can help you with? What are the names of the missing druids? I see that you do indeed have the proper instincts for this job. The missing druids include Orlane, Bree, and Terrari. Alright, where were the druids last seen? They entered the deep woods, and that is the last anyone has seen of them. Nothing more is known about their location. Alright, that's all I need. Bye. Alright, so we need to kind of wander around, I guess. I've never really, in the past, I've never really put much emphasis on finding the druids. But that's also because most of the time I play through this, I give myself infinite gold, so I don't have to worry about it. But since we're doing a legitimate playthrough for this, it pays us 300 gold to find them. It's going to pay us. So we'll actually go and look for them. They're going to be deeper in the woods. So let's just go ahead and start heading into Neverwinter Wood proper. So it's going to make sense for us to kind of go through and search for them this time. You find a couple. Who's this guy?
Hey, I'll tell you.
Okay. You find one or two of them through the course of just naturally going through the adventure. But oh, I forgot about this. The animals want to kill you. Well, basically everything in here wants to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, she's actually very difficult. The rage, it burns me up. It makes me want to kill you. I'm trying to control it, but please be quick. What do you want? Why did you attack me? I don't know. The rage just fills my mind. It makes everyone seem like an enemy. I don't know you or who you are, except that something makes me hate you. It's what could affect your mind in such a strong manner? Must you keep talking to me? I must flee soon, or else be forced to attack you. The only being I know who has that kind of power is the spirit of the wood. But it has never caused me to harm before. I don't know why it would start now. No, he has spared me. I must not do such a thing. Sorry, master. I guess you had better flee now. Goodbye. No, I will not flee. I will strike you down and kill. Oh no, yes, I will flee. You must get away from my tree. Alright, that's fine.
The rage of the red tiger unleashed!
Okay. Man, he got beat up pretty hard. He's got 96 freaking hit points. I'm gonna rest as soon as I get a chance here. Alright, there we go. I don't know. I don't quite remember where everything is. I've played through this game several times in the past, but at the same time, it's like you go back through here and some of this stuff is a little convoluted to remember.
Taste my savage fury!
Okay, well, there's a door here. Alright, well, hopefully we'll find one of the druids in here. Okay. Why are they both attacking me? I mean, I guess that's better. I have a much higher armor class than he does. It just sucks because I can't sneak attack them when they're attacking me like this. There we go. How close are we? Ooh, we only need like 1,000 experience points, and then we can level up. None of them dropped anything cool. Oh, there's a dude here. Come on, kill him. Sneak attack. Yeah. Sneak attack again. Do it. Do it. Ow, that actually hit me. An arrow sticking out of my back.
For the Oath Guards!
Just gotta keep track of my hit points. Alright, come on. Enough with this. What's going on here? These guys are effortless. Why is it taking me forever to kill them?
That's it for you! Take that!
The closer you are to ranged people, the harder it is for them to hit you, so it's always good to close distance with them. Don't give them a bunch of free hits on you. And of course, it's not going to let me rest. Oh, they dropped some stuff. Let's see if they dropped anything good. Copper ring. Not exactly my idea of good stuff.
Taste my savage fury! Hey there.
I don't know what's going on. Where am I? Where are my clothes? Who are you? I'm a ranger here in, this Neverwinter Wood. I don't recognize this place. Yes, this is the wood. Why did you just attack me? I don't remember attacking you. I don't even know who you are or where this is. The last thing I remember is walking through the wood trying to figure out what went wrong with all the animals. I had avoided several bears and a few boars, but I was getting very tired. I stumbled into an open glade and I think it was a woman. A beautiful woman. Yes, that's it. And that's the last I remember. Next thing I know, you were attacking me. Although you say I was the one who attacked. This is all very confusing. Let me ask some questions. Alright, what did you discover about what's happening to the animals in the wood? There's nothing much to tell. I couldn't speak to them or calm them. They are just extremely hostile. I never had the opportunity to find out more. There are some druids missing. Do you know what happened to them? I haven't the slightest idea. Perhaps you should search this place, but be careful since they might attack you too if they're like I was. Alright, you should get out of here now. Bye. Can we rest now? Yay. Of course, it's locked. Oh, another chest here. 3, 4, 5, 6. So only thing I think this is like one of the well, I don't want to say it's the only thing. It's one of the things I miss about Baldur's Gate 3 is that if I'm gonna have to sit and wait, I'd rather actually just do the roll instead of just having an arbitrary timer sitting there making me sit and wait, and then have to wait to find out what the roll is. Okay, that was annoying. Nixie. But she's busy. Come on. We have to wait for this stupid spell to go away. Oh, I guess I can't talk to her. Well, that was a big waste of time for no reason. Whatever. Ah, another dominated slave.
Hello.
Oh dear, I see the nymph has bewitched another one. Wait, you don't have the look of one beguiled of her sorcery. No, I am not. I have control of my mind. Who are you? My name is Terrari. I am a druid of the Neverwinter Grove. Who are you, good sir? I am Ramian, and AWOL sent me here to rescue you. Ah, then I owe both AWOL and you a will, and you a debt of honor. I only wish I'd gotten further on my mission to save the spirit. How did you end up here? It's rather embarrassing, actually. I thought the nymphs might be a good source of information, since they have stronger minds than your average woodland animal. I came to this house first since I had known this particular nymph in the past. She seemed pleased to see me, eager even. I was hoping to get some information from her without, well, going into her house. Why didn't you want to? You were suspicious already, weren't you? She did seem a bit more eager than normal to get me into her house. Somewhere in the back of my mind, a part of me was wondering why she never actually used my name, even though we have known each other for quite a while. It seemed odd. Unfortunately, I was not thinking clearly. I guess I was just certain that I could handle anything she tried. When we got into her house, she suggested that I get undressed, and while I was doing that, she cast a spell on me. Well, I guess I could see how that could happen. Next thing I knew, I was locked in here, unable to escape. The nymph hasn't harmed me, she just won't let me go. Before she enters the room, she casts some kind of spell, and I wake up later with no memories of what happened. Now that you have freed me, I must return to the grove to discuss the spirit of the wood with the other druids. Maybe the others have learned more than I have. I am trying to help with that. What have you learned? I do not know why, but there is a madness in the spirit, and it is infecting the wood. Even the affected nymph. It even affected the nymphs, so the madness must have a powerful hold. I do know that in order to get the spirit, you will have to find a way to enter the pool that it used to come through to get to us. To get into and out of the wood. Before she cast the spell, the nymph did mention the spirit hasn't been here in quite a while. Tell me more about this pool. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea of what the other realm looks like, though. Well, why didn't you go into it? No living creature can get through the portal and into the other realm. That is what some of the oldest stories of my people say. The stories say that the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists as some sort of half-life, so she can go back and forth through the portal, but we can't. Do you have any suggestions of what I should do? You should try to find the others and see if they know any more. There is also a witch named Satara in the wood who might know something. I was going to talk to her after the nymphs. Beyond that, I have no idea. All right, well, are you able to get out of here on your own? I can make it out on my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. And that's going to be 300 gold. Okay. So, what we're basically trying to do is just finish clearing out this house so we can talk to the nymph. Little chest here. I don't really know that we have anything else that we need to get. We've got the Boots of Elvenkind, we've got the Cloak of Elvenkind, we've got the Bracers of Dexterity. But I'd like to find a better armor so that we could actually use our Dexterity bonus for armor class, because at the moment, our armor is severely limiting our ability to increase our armor class at all. Because we can't wear heavier armor. Oh, that hurt. About to say, is there anything even in here? Locked up Nymph's hair. Okay, there's a table here that has nothing in it. Can we rest? Sweet! I like it when they let me rest. Okay, I mean, I don't know that that chest was particularly interesting, but something's better than nothing. Alright. Okay, not much in here. Always locked. Gotta do the arbitrary 6-second sitting around waiting for it to unlock. Okay, I'm not really interested in doing a bunch of reading. Arbitrary 6-second unlock. Really does get kind of annoying. Come on, hit it. Hit it. These guys are hard to hit. Oh, now I'm entangled. Come on. Entangled again. Come on, we're just trying to hurry up and get through this. Let's go. Bullets of smiting. Need to hurry up and level already.
Taste my savage fury!
Not too shabby. As usual. Oh, and the trap too. Okay, that works.
For the Oath Guards!
Okay. Nice little chest over here. Surprisingly, it is not locked. Rest up, and then ideally the nymph will be over in this direction somewhere. Of course, it's locked. I'm getting really tired of little cheap items being in the big chests. No, I will not allow you to kill me. Nature's creatures must be protected. Now you are mine. Foolish man. I don't know why you thought you could just steal into my house, kill my slaves, and destroy another of nature's protectors, but now you have fallen to my charms. Now bow to your mistress. If you were trying to dominate me with your powers, you have failed. If you want to die, just try to pull that again. No! How is this impossible? Or how is this possible? What happened to my powers? I don't really care about your powers. Now, tell me where... Now that we know they are gone, why don't you just tell me what's going on here? You mean you didn't come here to destroy me? Of course not. I came here looking for a way to help the spirit of the wood. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry, but I was certain that you... Oh, I don't know why I thought that now. There's nothing I can do to make up for this. I was wrong. How is this possible? You were here to kill me. That's what I thought the moment I felt your presence near my tree. I just wanted to stop you. Could you ever forgive me? It was a pretty horrible mistake. I can forgive you, but I won't hurt... I can't forgive you. I don't care. I can forgive you, whatever. Oh, I knew that was going to do that. Whatever. I think we're done with Assassin anyway, so I don't necessarily have to do evil everything all the time anymore. Oh, thank you, Master. You are very kind. I will do whatever I can to help you. I just wish I still had my powers. I don't know why I have become so weakened. How long have you been in trouble? A couple of weeks ago, I was down by the river watching the fish jump when I felt the presence of danger. I looked around and scrambled up the bank into my grove of trees. I couldn't see anything, yet the fear kept growing. Suddenly there was a scream in my mind that felt like someone had stabbed a dagger into my brain. I was overcome by the power of it, and I fell to the ground unconscious. When I woke up, the fear was still there, and the fear was still there, and the sense that the whole forest was in pain. That was a very weirdly... The sentence was not weirdly constructed. It's just... it messed with my brain. What could have caused that? It was the spirit of the wood. I have been sensing its pain and fear ever since that day. It is constantly screaming for help. It is all I can do to keep my sanity, and I guess I need... indeed, I guess you have experienced just how I am losing that battle. As time passed, I began to keep myself closer to home. Until recently, I have not been able to leave my room. So great is the fear. Why don't you leave? It's not as simple as that. The tree is my home, and I have been here for centuries. I feel as though every person who comes along is a danger to both my home and myself. The first time a person came near my tree, I took him with my power and kept him to guard my home. The next few were easy too, but they started to get harder and harder. Now I have no power left. To do my job, I need to get to the spirit of the wood. Can you help me? I don't think that's possible. The spirit is a creature of both life and death, and only he can enter the portal to the other realm. There must be a way. Where is this portal? The portal is in a pool below a waterfall, but finding it won't help you. It won't help anyone. There's got to be a way for me to get there. Well, several have tried, but no, that's not a good solution. Forget it. The spirit is the only one who can do it successfully. Tell me what you were going to say something else. There was a druid a long time ago who claimed he had figured out how to enter the spirit's realm. He said he had been studying it for years and he had finally pieced it together. He didn't tell me how he was going to enter, but I was curious, so I followed him. He went to the pool and built an altar, and then he did the strangest thing. He took out a dagger and plunged it into his own chest. His body slipped below the surface of the water, but when I went to the pool, it was gone. Maybe he made it to the realm, but if he was dead when he got there, I'm not sure it was worth it. Others have tried it through the years, but their bodies just lay there, decomposing. Well, most of the others. What do you mean, most of the others? A dwarf came here a few weeks ago. He was fierce and mean and seemed immune to my charms. He asked me about the dagger that the druid had used to kill himself. I don't know how he knew about the druid, but I had kept the dagger as a keepsake of the druid. When he threatened me, I gave it to him. I never saw the dwarf again, but shortly before everything started going wrong in the forest, I found the dagger in the front of the altar. Well, I need that dagger. Do you have it? I brought it back here, but I don't remember where I put it, because the pain hit me back. I'm sure it's somewhere in my house, though. If you look around, you should be able to find it. Alright. Goodbye. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Well, I mean, we searched everywhere in the house. Okay. I didn't tell you to talk to me. Pretty much searched everywhere in the house, haven't we? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, you know what? We've opened every door. We've been in everything. It's gotta be in the room here. Alright. Oh, it's the chest. There's a chest right here. Can you stop talking to me? Go away. Okay, there we go. That's everything that we need. All right, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are subscribed to the channel, so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you'd like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.